101 ESPN.
Welcome to 101ESPN.com. I'm Brian Feldman outside of Roger Dean Stadium, and in game number 2 of Grapefruit League action for the Cardinals, they go down 7-3 to the New York Mets. Brad Penny gets the start, and statistically, it was not very good for him. He gave up a few runs in the first inning, threw a lot of pitches, almost threw 50 pitches in his couple innings of work. Got a chance to talk with him afterwards, and he said that really he was working a lot on his split-finger fastball, a pitch that was way up the entire time, and it's a pitch that he says normally comes a little bit later on in spring training, so historically this is not that bad of a thing to be throwing a pitch and not having success with it this early, because it's something that normally does come along much later in spring. Now, he did say he is working on his sinker a lot more than he normally does. In the first inning, Penny said that he threw more sinkers than he probably has in his entire career, and really, that's just a Dave Duncan and St. Louis Cardinals type of philosophy. But Penny said that it wasn't Duncan that told him to do it. He said in talking with some of the other starters like Chris Carpenter and Adam Wainwright, they said that's the pitch that they throw, and that's why they have so much success. That's why he is starting to throw his sinker a lot more. So with Penny, it's not a great thing that he didn't have a good time out, but again, we got to remember we can't overanalyze. It is just his first start of spring training, and a lot of these pitches and a lot of his stuff will come along much more later on as we move forward here in 2010. As far as someone who did play extremely well, Colby Rasmus, a couple hits, and one of them against a lefty, and that's going to be very key for him as we move forward this season, because lefties, that was a big problem for him last year. He hit right around 160 against southpaws, did much better as the year went along, culminating in the playoffs in that 3-game series against the Los Angeles Dodgers with hits against both Randy Wolf and Clayton Kershaw, two very tough lefties. So getting one this early in spring in a key situation goes to show that he is going to get much better, and I know Tony La Russa is very encouraged by the progress that Colby Rasmus is making against left-handed pitchers. Keep it right here on 101 ESPN, and keep going to 101ESPN.com for all of your latest updates right here from spring training.